Hello and welcome to ATS. Today we're going to be talking about a couple more 22 LR rounds. Seems like that's all we've been doing lately is 22s, but they're definitely the cheapest way to go at this point if you can find the ammo. So the two that we're going to look at today is the Remington Thunderbolt and the CCI Blazer, both in long rifle, 22 long rifle. Both have a 40 grain round nose lead bullet. No jacket on either one of them. And the stated velocity for the Thunderbolt out of a rifle is 1,255 feet per second. And the stated velocity on the Blazer is 1,235 feet per second, again, out of a rifle. So what we're going to do in a little bit is show you the results and consistency between both of these out of this particular handgun, which is a GSG 1911 with a 5-inch barrel chambered in 22 LR. So let's look at the Remington Thunderbolt first. Now the Remington Thunderbolt, a lot of people rag on. They say it's a garbage round and they don't like it. My experience has been pretty decent. I have run probably 1,500 to 2,000 rounds out of this GSG. And the bullet has a little bit of a coating on it, and it has fed flawlessly out of this GSG. I don't recall having any malfunctions with it, and every time I pulled the trigger, it went bang. So the question is, how consistent is the velocity out of either one of these? And that's what we're going to show you in a few minutes. But the Remington Thunderbolt, I used to buy pre-pandemic a brick of 500 for $20, $25. Well, I was in my local gun shop the other day and I found a brick of Thunderbolt there. They had several of them, and they'll probably be there for a while because they were charging $100 plus for a 500 round brick of Remington Thunderbolt. So I said, thank you, but no thank you. So a few days later, I happened to be at Big 5 and I saw they had the CCI Blazer 22, again, also a 40 grain lead round nose bullet. They had them for $49.99, which is twice what they used to cost, but still not a bad price during these pandemic days. So they only allowed one brick per customer. So I bought one. And then I took them both out to the range and shot them out of the GSG and just wanted to see what the velocity was. Now, I knew that the velocity was going to be less than out of a rifle, but I wanted to see the consistency. So out of the Remington Thunderbolt, we shot 10 rounds, and the average velocity was 1,015.1. The spread was 105, and the standard deviation was 40.1. So then we ran 10 rounds of the Blazer across the chronograph, and we had an average of 1,071.2, so a little higher in velocity, and the spread was 50, half of what it was out of the Thunderbolt, and the standard deviation was 18.0 opposed to 40. I wouldn't expect less than that from CCI. CCI makes some good quality products. Now, will the difference in velocity make a big difference in short distance with a handgun? Not so much. Mostly out of a rifle, it will make a big difference. You'll get a little bit more of a bullet drop at long distance. If you're just looking for something to plink with at short distance out of a handgun, the Thunderbolt is not a bad round. Not at $100 a box, but when prices come back down, it's inexpensive plinking rounds. If you want something a little more accurate, go with the Blazer or any of the CCI products. They make great products. So if you'd like to see the same comparison with these two rounds out of a rifle, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and we'll try and get to that. So until next time, remember, shoot often, shoot safe, and God bless.